How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Space Engineers. You see, I've been doing a bit of work here. I can turn that back on, I guess. Now I know it has been a very long and unexplained absence. I'm gonna work while I talk here, and don't worry, there is a reason. It's maybe not. That's rather loud news. It's maybe not the best reason, but, well, it's not one reason, it's a couple reasons. Space Engineers, this game, when I first started playing it, it was very, very much... Oh, that's already... I just need... Yeah, it was very much, and it still is an alpha game, but at the time it was a very alpha game, and, so... Oh, I thought I had more solar panels. That's upsetting. Okay. So when I was, Zach and I were playing way back when, I was having issues with just the game itself, plus my computer, I was having some issues, plus being super busy, but now, 5 minutes. I'm gonna get away from that 'cause that's really loud. Now the issues with my computer are set. As far as I can tell, I mean, I played this for a couple hours yesterday. Well, not a couple hours. I played this for a long time yesterday and had no problems. The game itself has, thankfully, I'm so happy when games do this. They have been updating it like crazy, which I really applaud them for. We have a block here that's just not colored, right? So yeah, those are two of the issues, and the time thing. We're not gonna be. Oh, that bastard! I bet that's one of the last things he did before we stopped playing way back when. He just. Ever. So yeah, the time thing is not going to be an issue so much anymore because we won't have to do each episode 2-3 times. I mean, because when this game was first, when I first started playing, and Zach and I were doing a little co-op stuff, we would get 10, 15, 20 minutes into something, and everything would, my computer would just shut down. You'd be like, well, what the hell? And it's like, oh, ran into an issue with Space Engineers, which half of it was Space Engineers, half of it was my computer. But so yeah, that's it's about that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm out of it right now. I've been working on this project for one of my classes all day long. You don't know pain until you've stared at the same window of numbers for like 6 hours. Oh, what the? I just am messy with bloody painting here. I hope this is the color. That's the color. Perfect. Yeah. So. Okay, that's a those awkward stairs there. I don't remember what I was doing with those. So, yeah, so I figured, I am going to be doing a lot more Space Engineers. I think to start out, maybe, an episode a week. So I think I'll have this come out on Wednesday, I believe. Wednesdays are my free days, so I might just do that. And yeah, maybe if it's received well enough, we'll do more than that. So, yeah. For those of you unfamiliar with this series, we didn't do a whole lot of episodes. I can't remember the number off the top of my head. I haven't really looked back in a while. But me and my roommate from last year, Zach, we played Space Engineers together quite a bit. Oh, that one should be black. And we would. This is the. Should that? Yeah, it should. And this is the world we had. So, I'll just do a little tour. We more or less segmented it out. So the green side was my side, and the red side was his side. Although I just realized now he has a lot more space than I do. And this black area in the middle here, I can turn this off. This black area in the middle here is just the community area. So yeah, and then we were sort of going on, the cool color ships would be mine. So that's this little drilly guy, which is taking forever to empty out of stuff, and this little guy, which I know he's white, is having some fun. This guy has had quite the adventure. I'll leave it at that. This is nowhere near what he looked like in the beginning, but that's my grinding ship now. And then this big mama, which oh, I have another tab. I think that was the color. Boink. No, it's too dark. It's that one. Whoops, that one. Boink. Okay. Not that. So yeah, this big mama, the idea was that this would fly around asteroids, and with the drilling ship, which is right there, the blue one. I think my idea was the drilling ship would sort of be docked in here, but off, and then I would fly up to asteroids, start drilling, and yeah. I don't think I put a refinery in here. Let me think. Oh. Let me see. Gyros. Are these finished? Those are finished. Okay. No, I did not have a refinery in here. So this would just be a big ship. Yeah. I had a bit of fun the coloring here. I liked that. Oops, that's crouch. I for some reason thought that's jetpack. Oh, wow. I was pressing C and X. I thought I was pressing Z and X. Yeah. So that's my stuff. More or less. I'll talk about the solar farms in a minute. And then Zach's, now you might be looking at all this, be like, wow, that's impressive. These two gray ships and the two yellow ships were all captured. So, know that. This is, I can't even have words for this. This is a concept Zach had. And it is basically he would fly up to ships with this, just latch on with the landing gear, and then drag them back. Now, oh, I didn't know he actually had a little cockpit in there. Now, for those of you who have actually played Space Engineers a bit, you will know how utterly unpractical this is, and especially now that the ships will actually shoot at you. So, yeah, I think I might be getting him in here. Oh, I think we're done there. Okay, so I might do a bit of drilling this episode. I know it's always everyone's favorite, huh? Okay, so that is that. The solar farm was basically, oh, I'm bloody 3 short there. I'm trying to think. When last you guys or anyone saw, I think I had these 3 rows. I think I had these mostly built, and I had a couple sets that were up, built up, right where I am. Whoops, wrong button. No, V, there. I think I had a couple built right here. I decided to extend them out because I wanted to have this base run not burning any uranium, which I believe I have now. And also, I liked the idea of them all being in the same spot. I'm gonna grab some solar panels while I talk. And of course over here Zach has some, which is all fine and well. Let's adding some more stuff here. But there is one single almost problem. Let me just finish this bad boy. Actually, here you can. Yeah, okay. So, oh, that one is okay. So, okay, that's just gonna troll me, isn't it? You're just gonna troll me like that. Okay, well. Okay, well, you see how these, there's sort of 4 spots for dots and 3 of them are filled? That means that it's more or less, okay, well, if you don't build it all the way, oh, I think it's if you don't have all the parts in there, so I think if I took construction components out. Anyways, you know, that's sort of how much of the, you know, of the productivity or whatever you're getting out of it. So obviously if you had all 4, that'd be ideal. But how do you get all 4, you ask? Well, this is actually at an awkward angle with the sun there. Actually, you can kind of see those, the lens flare. I wish I had a way to point it out. But, you know, that sort of line that the lens flare is making, that's sort of the angle the sun's hitting. That's sort of the angle the sun is hitting the solar panels. And ideally, if the sun was, you know, hitting the panels flat on, that would be ideal. So how, so I might, alright, there, that's all good. I might, oh, I'm low on energy. Actually, I can take this out. I might at some point, put it on something, oops, that, and limit. Oof, oof. Okay, I don't. Okay, so. Okay. Trying to remember. So, what else from last time? I think I don't have any patch notes or anything to support this, but I believe they, no, it's just a little, I believe they've made drilling more effective, or like the drills affect a wider area, because I remember this ship, I originally designed it as a concept to go through an asteroid, and I never got it to work out of hours of trying, and I accidentally did it yesterday, or I don't know if it's yesterday or the day before when I was playing, but I managed to do it then, so I think that's actually what I'm going to show you now. But yeah, actually, if we turn this off real quick, it's just, to me, that seems like a lot more than it used to do. But yeah. So yeah. So hopefully you'll notice that this is in 60 frames per second, because that's the only option. And I will admit that is definitely part of the reason why I decided to go back to this. I'm not going to get into any PC Master Race or console suck debate here, but I really don't like watching video in 30 frames per second, and I felt, I don't know, it felt weird, like having that preference and then producing content that wasn't that, you know. It's like, I don't know, it's like if I hated burgers, right, I just, oh, you know, hamburgers suck. If I was like that, but working at like a burger joint, or like I owned a burger joint, I'd be like, well, I can't really say that. So, and obviously that's a really weird random excuse, but it is what it is. So if I can... Okay. I love that... Hold on, let's see if I can get back up. Oh, there. That glitch you can kind of see. But you can see how far... Maybe you can see. I've made it pretty far. I love how far you can zoom out. But I've made it pretty far here. And I don't... And I mean, I'm going through. That's the thing you don't realize. Before... Because what I think is going on is... yeah, I'm totally through. And actually, you know, I might be able to actually demonstrate this. Okay. So, let's... I'm not just doing this for fun. I actually gathered stuff. Let's go into the sun, because the sun is nice. Okay, it would help if I knew where the sun is. These... Oh, it's over there. Like, these shadows just aren't not making sense to me. Okay, so this ship obviously needs some redesigning. I might make a second version of it, but... Okay, so... Okay, so you see this little, like, divot here, right? Like, basically, my drills are in... Oh yeah, the lights sort of mess up sometimes. I'm gonna have those off for the sake of confusion. Okay, so... Well, actually, you know, I can just do this. Okay, so obviously the drill moved around a bit, but I still feel each one is drilling an area that's larger than itself, which makes sense because I was shaking around a bit, but still. So, but I mean, I turn the lights. I remember, and I bet if you look at some of my older videos, you'll find this too. I actually shouldn't, I shouldn't drill this way because I could drill right into the ship graveyard. But I bet if you look at some of my older videos, you'll see times when I'm drilling in this view and just like a spike of stone. Okay, lights off. A spike of stone comes at me because none of the 3 drills, or well, 4 drills, you know, got that area. I do like this little. Can we just pan around? Although, I like that game Elite Dangerous. I think has a better way of doing this. Speaking of which, if there is interest, and I have no doubt there is, I will probably do some Elite Dangerous stuff. So let's see what our haul is here. Yeah, so, you know, a decent amount of iron and nickel and stone. Yeah. So, what I think we're gonna end up doing is, I'm definitely going to get Zach in here. We're gonna have to set up a way that, I can get... I think we might just do, wow, this is awkward to do sometimes. I think we might do like a Skype call or something. I put a little red light on the bottom there so I can, when it's not glitching out, I can see where it's like hitting, and that's just behind the ejector, which is nice. So, whoops, so now I should be able to press 2. No, 3. Oh, there we go. Okay, that actually worked that time. Didn't last time. Yeah, so I think we'll be getting him in here. No, let's just loading. I just realized that. And I think what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing sort of more the grindy stuff. No pun intended, although that was entirely coincidental, I swear. We're gonna be doing sort of the grindy stuff off camera. I had a random TH in there. Off camera. and be doing. I don't know why it's like popping stuff in. It's weird, like, and I'm looking at my other screen. It's not even I'm using too much memory or anything. It's I don't know, maybe it's just the way this renders stuff now. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is do some of the more grindy stuff off camera. Oh, I can't find it. Where's no. Okay, I had to name one of my cargo containers because it was just so confusing. But yeah, grindy stuff off camera. And I think we'll do I have this done. Yeah, this done. And we'll do if we're working on something together, or if we decide to go on adventures, which I think we're going to have to. Yeah, you see those lights are 2 now, and those ones are 3. Now it's 3, and I think if I go in front of it, no, I don't cast enough of a shadow. But anyways, yeah. So you know, if we're working on stuff together, or if we go on an adventure, we will that'll be an episode. I definitely want to do something different here. It's just no me bueno. Yeah, and we're definitely running low on like gold and stuff, which I've looked around in here and for the life of me can't find. That's where it went. Okay. So before you think I'm just, you know, I'm gonna end this episode with this little story. This antenna, okay. What was the ship? I think we had captured 2 of these. Okay, this ship here, and you see we sort of cut some off the back. So we'd captured two of them. One's here. This is a different type of ship. One was sort of over here somewhere. And this was before there was ship-based grinders. So I started this up a couple days ago because I thought, oh, you know, let's see how they're doing. And I made this guy the ship-based, or the ship grinder, which works a lot faster. And I started grinding that ship, and the thing is, we had stripped all like the reactors and thrusters off of it, so we would like touch it and it would just drift. And so that's why that little ship has a landing gear on it, which I'll show you. On this side, yeah, see, little itty-bitty landing gear. So I would just, you know, anytime it'd spin off, I would drive up to it, slap that on, and then just wait a minute for it to stabilize. So I was doing that, and at one point stuff started to drift, and I thought I got it all, but then I saw like one piece, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get that in a second. And then I was doing other stuff, and I go back, and it's gone. And it apparently hit here, which is impressive because I was really far out here, like I think I was at about 500 meters, which for it to hit in a place that it would stay is just, that's just crazy. So I'm gonna grind that down. You will see the riveting grinding. The riveting grinding. That's not right. Riveting actions of Kevin grinding. And now the sound of John Denver being strangled. Well, some Monty Python fans might get that reference. I guess it's hit there. But yeah, so thank you. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'm gonna sort of, I like ending stuff on a little beauty shot. Let's do the last action. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Maybe I'm gonna say that. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that cool stuff. Don't worry, I got the um, looks like he's like getting ready to jump there. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next episode where I undoubtedly kill Zach for doing something. Alright, have a good one. Bye.